Hi everyone, today's gonna be a recipe vlog. I'm gonna show you all of the meat that I am marinating for the fiesta, so you don't wanna miss this vlog for sure. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And if you have, thank you so much. The gardeners are here to clean up the yard. Look at that, and they're gonna do the patio and everything. So like I said, please excuse all the noise in the back. I'm just sitting here marinating the meat. Please excuse all the mess as well. I've gotten one bag ready with just garlic and lemon pepper seasoning. So I'm just sprinkling that on top. I'm gonna share this entire recipe with you guys. Okay, here's the lemon pepper. And you want to put a little bit extra lemon pepper. This is for the carne asada that I'll be making, and it's going to be used, the meat is going to be used for fajitas and the carne asada. Go ahead and give this a flip and do the same thing to the other side. I'm using thinly sliced sirloin steak, and each of these bags is going to have approximately 4 pounds in each bag. So keep that in mind when you guys are marinating. It's about 4 pounds in each bag, so a total of 8 pounds of meat. So again, same thing on the other side. Just get a large bowl. It's easier to do all of this in. It's much easier to marinate these in a Ziploc bag. Keep in mind, again, each of these bags are 4 pounds of meat. So I am showing you all of my prep work for the carne asada. In each bag, I sliced up one large onion, thinly sliced, and one whole bunch of cilantro. And you can see I've made 2 because each of these are gonna go in each of these bags. And then I'll show you the marinade. This isn't for the fajitas. The onions, this is just to marinate the steak with. So go ahead and add this in here. Once you have the onions and the cilantro in there, go ahead and mix it around in the bag. This is the first marinade, and I'll show you the second marinade. That's gonna have all the spices and stuff. This has just the lemon pepper, garlic, the onions, and cilantro. You want them all nicely mixed in there. So it should look somewhat like this. If you want a good marinade, then make sure you use fresh ingredients. So I have 1 lime that I microwaved for 10 seconds to get more juice out of it, and half is gonna go in each of these bags. 1 full orange is gonna go into each bag. You're gonna go ahead and juice these. Again, 1 orange per bag, and then 1/2 of a lime in each. And then I'll show you what the spices are. I went ahead and juiced 2 oranges and 1 lime. Again, 1 marinade is going to be divided into 2 of these bags. Add a little bit of soy sauce. Also to this, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. And now I'll show you the spices. Here are all the spices that you're going to be putting in this marinade. Now, just to make sure that all the pieces get covered with the spices, I went ahead and combined it back into the bowl. Now give everything a good mix so each of the pieces are covered completely with the spices. This carne asada meat is going to be used. I'm gonna slice it into strips to make fajitas. So I'm gonna make 2 things out of it. One is gonna be the Chipotle style bowls, and the other is going to be the fajitas, which I'm gonna cut this into strips after it's grilled. These are 7 cloves of garlic. I do like fresh garlic in here as well. I did put the granulated garlic on the steak, but I like a little bit extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Fresh garlic, again, fresh ingredients makes a big difference in this. And then go ahead and seal these, put them in the refrigerator overnight, and then we're gonna grill them tomorrow. You guys can see the gardeners are still out there, so excuse all the noise in my videos. all the yard work outside and the gardeners were getting very loud, so I thought it's best to go ahead and voice over this because you couldn't hear me and it was a lot of noise in the background. So I think it's best that I go ahead and voice over the rest of it. This is a taqueria style chicken. This is amazing chicken. I'm telling you guys, try this and you will absolutely love it. These are the ingredients that you marinate the chicken with. Super, super simple. You go ahead and blend all of these together with olive oil. I have it written out for you. So go ahead and blend it with the olive oil and fresh juice. Very important, fresh juice. And I am using chicken drumsticks, but you guys can also use a full chicken if you like. I just find it easier to barbecue the chicken legs. So that's what I'm using. Again, it's up to you. Feel free to use a full chicken as well. You marinate, you blend this until it's smooth, just like this, and then go ahead and pour it over the chicken. For me, every time that I'm cooking for a lot of people, I do put on gloves. If it's for my family, I don't, but even this marinade, because it has a little bit of spice to it, so it kind of burns your hands. Again, I marinate in the Ziploc bags. It's just much easier for cleanup and everything, so that's what I do. Feel free to do it in a bowl, whatever you prefer. I do everything in a large bowl, but then I go ahead and transfer it to a Ziploc bag. I do let these marinate overnight, and you don't want to waste any of the marinade, so make sure that you add that in here as well, and then go ahead and seal it and refrigerate this for 24 hours or as long as possible, but I do it for 24 hours. They're still all working outside. We're planting a few more things back there. My husband is showing them where I want the new plants planted. Let me do it like this so you guys can see. There we go. Yep, as you guys saw, the gardeners are still there. So continuing on with the voiceover. This is for chicken fajitas. Again, I put the whole recipe for you. Very, very simple to make these. I do butterfly the chicken breast, so it just makes it easier to grill. But it's up to you. You guys can use chicken breast or you can use chicken thighs. But I do prefer to use the chicken breast. And this is what you use to marinate with it. Again, super, super simple to marinate these. I do, again, butterfly them just to make it easier to grill. You want to put all the seasoning in there with the olive oil and combine it thoroughly. And again, I do it in the Ziploc bag. Just makes it easy, clean up, and just makes it overall easy for me to have everything there. So I went ahead and rinsed this bowl out. I washed it. And I'm going to put all of the meat in here. So tomorrow when my husband has to grill it, he just has to grab this bowl out of the refrigerator and start grilling. So all of this meat is completely ready. Again, if you guys can marinate this overnight for the best results, and you do want to, before you grill it, take the meat out and let it come to room temperature. So I usually take it out about 3 hours before we need to grill it. And so it comes to room temperature before you grill. That's for the best results. I hope all of you guys enjoyed all of this marination. I can't wait to show you guys the actual fiesta that's going to happen tomorrow. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Definitely give it a try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. And if you have, thank you so much. Remember, always believe in yourself, love yourself, and take care of yourself. Until next time, I'll see you guys at the fiesta. Bye, guys.